Money is not everything. Let's fight for our freedom. For our freedom is right. Papa Mubaram see. Nadia Frabalamu. Iyabuna Nemenu. Kambu Parayano. Bakano Jife Watamu Nyakaye. Akalobe Ilo Nesia. Oye Wife Waparangifea. Nkabu Paruko. Dear friends, dear friend, and we must go back to our land. And the one who took us to fail. If I can marry up 4 years ago, gonna talk in mayor, Bongo Roger Kahana. Mano, yes, no, government, West in not to one Nigeria. Yabigo Solonga, Sala, Gausa, Kano, Zero, one neighbor. Makano, Gausa, as a good governor, he is. Not that.
All right, welcome, my wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom. You all are highly welcome to this very live presentation, reaching you all the way from the studio of Biafra Unite channel / television. And the voice you are hearing is none other than that of Ordinawa. We are live and direct. And I want to tell you or assure you that Chukwu Kikabia Mabineli Igwe is bearing us witness. I welcome every one of you, my brethren. Please, once you are here, endeavor to welcome others. Let me know if my voice is coming out loud and clear in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section so that we can proceed. I have just come this evening to send a very important message. Let me know in the comment section if my voice is coming out clear while we proceed with this very piece of music from our young Biafran brother.
Ogatika by your life, because the end time sorry. Ndibo tuinusi, agwawati matianodi, eburisi yana tesu, tiri ebego mapeso. Makanu panu boko, opa tichiria, abona bosom behayo, ona yeku chikena kana. Asi maburo kuno mare, yaburu miyaru. Namogala Palamo, surrounding bosom. Money is not everything. Let's fight for our freedom. For our freedom is right. Papa Mubaram see. Nadia Frabalamu. Iyabuna Nemenu. Kambu Parayano. Bakano Jife Watamu Nyakaye. Akalobe Ilo Nesia. Oye Wife Waparangifea. Nkabu Paruko. Dear friends, dear friend, and we must go back to our land. And the one who took us to fail. If I can marry up 4 years ago, gonna talk in mayor, Bongo Roger Kahana. Mano, yes, no, government, West in not to one Nigeria. Yabigo Solonga, Sala, Gausa, Kano, Zero, one neighbor. maka na ọ bụrụ na olu onugbu Hausa as a good governor he is ya ọ ga-achịtakwa ndị awụsa ọfụma.
All right, welcome once again, my wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom. I welcome every one of you to this very live presentation, this very moment. Please endeavor to do the needful. We have come a bit late, but we are going to do it as usual and then give all the glory to God Elohim. Today's date is 14th of July, 2025. And the time right now is exactly 41 minutes past 8 p.m. in the land of Biafra. It is 19 minutes to 9. So no matter your country of citizen or your country of residence, if I may say, it is now 42 minutes top of the hour, irrespective of your location. We have come this evening to do the needful. I have seen your names in the comment section. I welcome every one of you, including those who are not commenting, but you are liking. You all are highly welcome. And those who are not doing nothing, you are also welcome. This message for redemption is for all of us. This very message for redemption is for every one of us. Both those who believe that, yes, we are serious and we are going to get to the promised land. And those who do not believe that something is cooking. I have brought to you all the message of redemption this very evening. When the Israelites left the Egypt, they were in legion. They were in numbers. But by the time they got to the Canaan land, they were few. But those who made it to Canaan land are the ones that God blessed. And today, I don't know how many of their generations are alive today, and they have multiplied. They are one of the world powers today. You cannot override them. So, what I'm trying to tell you is this. When the call came in, when the call came through Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, we all answered the call. All of us. Mandi akafa di ocha, mandi akafa na adere ocha, we all did what? Answered the call. Biko, pay attention now webe mpogaga this evening. I in chazalo the call. Then, after we answered the call, in the long run, we began to see some group of people began to show who they are. People began to, to show their real self, their real characters. Both those who answered the call, but having something else in mind, we began to see them. And those who knew very well that, yes, this is a call for redemption, this is a call to serve, this is a call to fight for freedom, those ones remained firm and they never disappointed. Some of them are still in the struggle, and some of them are doing very, very wonderfully well in the struggle. But those who came with ulterior motive, today, they are nowhere to be found. And some of them who are still gallivanting on social media, but in their own mind, they know that Biafrans have gone away from them. Biafrans have left them behind. Biafrans have seen their evil deeds against the restoration of Biafra, and Biafrans have moved on. And some of them continues to do some perpetrating evil, continues to do some evil things in order to stop the coming of Biafra, in order to stop or to buy more times for themselves. But because of that, Chukwu Okike Abiama bi n'eluigwe, God in heaven, has assured us victory. And he assured us victory because of only two things. Number one, the Biafra that we are looking for today is God's project. It is ordained by Chukwu Okike Abiama bi n'eluigwe. And that is the reason why we are here today. God has determined that Biafra will come, and there is nothing anybody can do to stop it. I said nothing. So, a couple of days ago, yes, I've not been able to come live for the past 3, 4, 5 days now because of other engagements. But as God may have it, we are here this evening, and we will continue to come live because no na abonugba jegbe agbaya ajo anugba ajo oso agbaya jegbe na ebe awo na agba oso na awo anara eji efifie awo anara agba oso efifie na nkịtị wee sị gị na ebe nwatakịrị na ebe akwa atụ aka ma ọ bụ na nne ya anọli ya, nne ya anọlili ya. Desperate times always calls for desperate measures. We are in a desperate moment, and Biafrans, be rest assured that there will be desperate measures in order to, of course, to see through the desperate moment that we have found ourselves in this very precarious time. So therefore, we have a lot to talk about this evening, but I'm going to minimize it because I want this very broadcast to be only about 2 hours, and then we will call it a day. Please like and share the broadcast and let every other person who is close to you or who follows you to know that we are live. We are live on just one platform while we keep on working on others, including our Facebook page, to be able to go live on them. Very, very soon, I strongly believe that all will come together and work perfectly well for the people of Biafra. So, according to the title of this very broadcast, which I have titled Message to Ogenkere as Biafra Liberation Now Fully in Autopilot, I'm going to explain something briefly for the return of Biafra liberation into autopilot, I'm going to explain it because it has been so crazy. Like, some people do not understand how. Some people are thinking that Biafra liberation is just moving. Now, pay attention. I want to clarify this to all of us. Some people are actually thinking that the restoration of Biafra or the liberation of Biafra is all about Biafra moving from, according to one idiot that sent me a message, they narrated to me how Biafra, since I mentioned autopilot, the kingdom of darkness is under ruins. They are quaking, they are shaking. One Okoko sent me a message telling me that Biafra struggle went through Masob. No, they started from Ojuku, went through Ojuku to Masob, from Masob to IPOB, from IPOB to autopilot, from autopilot then to USB. The other one said from autopilot to Brigi. They started analyzing all these things to me as if I don't know what they are saying. As if I have become a novice in the struggle. I do no longer understand, all those narratives. Now, let me make it very clear to them, those who are thinking alike, that the restoration of Biafra, the coming of Biafra, does not determine, or should I say, the so-called moving from Masob to BIM, to IPOB, to autopilot, to Brigi, or to USB. It does not determine the level that Biafra has gotten or the level that we have reached in restoring the nation of Biafra. Those names you are calling does not determine where we are in the struggle. I want everybody to give me their ears, because this very narrative has beclouded the sense of reasoning of some Biafrans, which I have to clarify this very evening. These names you are mentioning does not determine the level that Biafra liberation struggle has reached. And it does not mean that there is light at the end of the tunnel, because the names are coming with some group of people. There are people who are bringing those names. They are not really natural to us. I want everybody to give me their ears this evening. I don't know why I'm explaining this, because this is not among the the plan for tonight's broadcast. But once the spirit of our ancestors put it in my mouth, I will say it, because there's a reason for that. Now, these names, Masob, BIM, IPOB, DOS, autopilot, this and that, these names, or the so-called move, as they claim that it is moving, does not determine the level where we are in the struggle. No. Those names are being generated by some group of people or some individuals, of which the name autopilot, I was among those that piloted that very name, autopilot, back then, not now. So, when you hear somebody's asking if I can allow Biafrans to join tonight, yes, there will be question and answer at the end. So, when you hear autopilot, that does not mean that you are going back to where you came from or to where you left, because the struggle is not all about name. These ones answering, they want to open their own group called USB. That is not the extent where Biafra has gotten. So don't allow anybody to deceive you that Biafra has moved from IPOB to autopilot, from autopilot to USB. Don't allow anybody to deceive you that that is how we are getting Biafra. No. No, people are coming with those names. It is not natural to us. So, when we say autopilot, it does not mean that we are going back. It means based on the current affairs. It is based on the current affairs, based on the latest development, based on the way things are going. Now, let me explain this better to you. When we say Biafra struggle has gone back to autopilot, that means, you remember when we raised that topic of autopilot in 2021, it was strictly because of the arrest, or strictly because of the kidnap and rendition of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then we announced Biafra struggle going back to entering autopilot. That was a simple statement made by our Prime Minister back then, Mazi Simon Ekpa. So, he never meant any harm. He never meant to cause confusion, but he said it based on the situation on ground as at that time. And he was proven right, because the so-called governing body of IPOB, the so-called governing body of IPOB, DOS, couldn't be able to do the needful. Because what they could have done is to support that word of autopilot for everyone to be on a safer side in order to move the struggle forward. When you say autopilot, that does not mean that there are no more people who are running affairs of the government. The government of Brigi is there, very, very intact. That does not mean that people are not running the affairs of Brigi. People are there running it. But the struggle itself has gone to autopilot, because that would have been an opportunity for DOS members to key in and move the struggle forward, instead of coming to create chaos on the social media, fighting Simon Ekpa, fighting autopilot as if it has become the struggle that they were fighting. So, now, in this current era, whereby Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being held by the enemies, and our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa is being held by Finland, it is time for us to bring another tactics in order for us to defeat our enemies. Our common enemies are the zoo and those working for the zoo in our midst. Those are our common enemies. So, for the fact that we all know the reason why our two leaders are being held today, one in the hands of the enemies in the zoo, while one in the hands of Finnish authority, we know the reason why they are being held. And the Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa said live in the court, he told the three-man judges that, look, he told them, tamper justice with mercy. That you people should understand that as you are keeping me here, my people are being unalived on a daily basis by the Nigerian state, be it the Nigerian terrorist army or the Nigerian Fulani terrorists. They are everywhere. These are two known terrorist organizations. So as you are keeping me here, my people are dying. And he reassured the judges that I am not going to give up the struggle, irrespective of whatever happens, despite what happens. I will not give up the struggle. That was a word, that was word of encouragement for all of us. So, now that the situation is like this, it is not about I am the leader now. It is not about I am the one leading now. If you are not able to do that which the leader should be doing, then you are not a leader. You ain't leading anywhere. Then the Biafra struggle is in automatic movement. It's moving automatically. You are not leading. The truth of the matter is that our leaders have been able to open the eyes of Biafran people for us to know what it takes to fight for freedom. We know when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was talking on radio station, he equally traveled to the zoo and was arrested in the airport at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos State, or should I say airport hotel. Now, the moment Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did the needful, what he is supposed to do as a freedom fighter, as someone who wants to liberate his people, they came at him. This time around, they didn't wait for him to sneak into Nigeria any longer, but farmer walimi mawimi wee makuti imi ebe ono. Wee makuti imi ebe ono. Wee geba oga kidnap ya. They went there and kidnapped him. Because they have seen that this man is now ready to fight for his freedom. That is the reason why they could no longer wait. They went and kidnapped him where he was in Kenya, because they knew that he is now out to fight for his freedom. And since that time they kidnapped him in Kenya, they are still Akanatoya John Joloko today in the court. And Mazi Simon Ekpa, the prime minister, the same. Ogono na-ekwu okwu, ananu ogu DOS. Nanu ogu DOS. Finland did not arrest him. Finland did not arrest him. But what happened to him? What happened to him is that when he said, "We are done now, the media war is over, the rant and banters are all over, let us do the work," Musa started crying. Nigeria started writing petitions. All those months from June, July, August, September, October, November, December, even though that the battle was still raging in Biafra land, the battle was still raging, but there were a lot of things which were not activated at that very moment, at that time. While the battle was raging, there were a few things that were yet to be activated in order to touch Musa. The moment those things were activated, boom, Musa started lamenting, writing petition, zoo, government, they were everywhere seeking for help in Europe and other Western countries. And today, this is where we are. So, now that our PM is in the custody, we expect another person who will stand in the gap to carry out the mantle and make sure that the struggle never dies, that the arrest of PM that the zoo was celebrating has become completely useless to them. But for the fact that those who claim to be leaders are all busy gossiping, ranting, and talking bullshit on the social media since December down to July. This is the 8 months, the 80th month, because this is the 7th month of the year plus December after they all, went back to their various destinations from Finland. 80th months. Now let me count it for you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in June and renditioned on the 27th of June. He was kidnapped on the 19th, renditioned on the 27th. June aga, July aga, August. When the full-blown media battle began was in August. After the cancellation of the Monday sit at home on 13th August, on the 13th August 2021, that is when the full-blown media war began between Biafrans. This one, they said they are supporting the OS. The other one said they are autopilot. Now, count from August. I want now to put you on today. Count between August, September, October, November, December, January, February. You get another 6 months. If you start counting from that, from August to September, that gives you 1 month. October, 2 months. November, 3 months. December, 4 months. January, 5th month. And then February, that made this 6th month, we gave them what we called vote of no confidence. And that was the end. We moved on from there. That is the time they knew that we are serious. So, what am I trying to tell you here? We could not allow the social media saga to destroy the main objective, which is the freedom that we all are fighting for. That's why it lasted only about 6 months. We gave them vote of no confidence and moved on. But because those on the other side do not know what they are looking for, they were not here for the freedom. They continued. I want you to pay very good attention. Those on the other side of DOS, because they were not here for the freedom, they continued with their banters against Mazi Simon Ekpa and the autopilot. Why we in the autopilot moved the struggle forward. That's why we were able to create a government. Why they were still ranting, talking about Simon Ekpa till today. Simon Ekpa is busy making his name, immortalizing his image, and making history for himself. They thought he's suffering. Yes, he's suffering. The skin is suffering. The flesh is suffering. But the soul is becoming thick and thick and thicker each and every day. So, in this present time, for the fact that none of those two persons who claim to be the leadership or leaders in this very struggle have been able to prove to Biafrans, to show Biafrans that, look, we are capable. 6 months has gone. This is the 8th month. 8 months after our PM's arrest. They still want us to to be coming on social media to rant and banter and talk about each other, while our men on ground, why the struggle is under ruin. You see, when I speak this way, it's a big problem. There's a word I said sometime in the past, few days ago or weeks. I told you that you remember one thing, that most of the informations you think you believe you have, you got them from social media. You got them from social media. But there are people who have more information which is not from the social media, but from on ground and from reality. Those kind of people may not be able to tell you everything. And I am among those people who get those informations. Now, let me tell us, very, very simple. For the fact that those two people who divided us and put us in the situation where we are today have completely failed us, failed the struggle, failed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, failed Mazi Simon Ekpa. It is now a necessity that struggle is piloted on its own, under autopilot, while allow those who control the affairs of the government of BRGIE continue to do their own thing. Very, very, very important. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we all see where he is today and what has happened. The same thing we see what has happened about our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. We cannot continue to watch our heroes suffer just like that. Two, we are okay. Ambazonians, their first leader, Sisuku Tabe, is currently serving life imprisonment illegally. He was illegally jailed in Cameroon. And his second, that we all know, is currently in Norway, still suffering for the freedom of his people. Now, they are even more better because they have deputy, which the deputy is doing his thing and piloting the affairs of the struggle between him and his cabinet members, and everything is running perfectly well. But let me tell you, their fighters are doing wonders on ground, and that is the reason why they are being recognized everywhere in America. Ambazonia is more recognized in American government than Biafra. Nobody has been able to even mention the name Biafra, but they have mentioned Ambazonia several times in the American American Senate, what do they call it? American Congress. In American Congress, which I believe you all must have seen the videos, not one, not two. Now, as we proceed, the time of stories is over. The time of is over. The time of I went to see Donald Trump is over. The time of going to shake hands with Donald Trump is over. I'm going to touchlight a lot of things today. I will touchlight a lot of things today. And I hope that those that I will be talking to later in this very broadcast will pay very close attention, because we get Beligo number one keep as well. And I want you all to understand that all your secrets are no longer secrets, in fact. All those things you think that are secrets are no longer secrets. They have never been secret before. The only reason why they are secret is because those that have them decided to pipe low. People like us, we decided to pipe low. They have never been secret. So before we continue, let us first of all see P2B. This is going to be our first, the first thing we are going to treat this evening. Though we are not going to waste time, I'm going to play the video and allow it to roll. Let's watch him. P2B na Kenny. P2B na-ekezi nri nke azụ. P2B is sharing food. He's serving food in occasion because there is an election. P2B serving food at occasion, just because election is on the horizon. So P2B, you are now serving food to the poor masses because there is an election. P2B, I want to ask, you served food during before you became the governor of Anambra State. P2B, Italoka. Whoever that want to call or talk to me should wait until I open the line for conversation. I will open the line very soon. P2B Italoka. With one in Agoka. Ijokpa ga n'ụzọ. Greet sia people. Kulu nwa n'aka. Nwa ogbenye. Ikuli ya n'aka. P2B, when you became governor, how many times did you serve food to your subjects? Now, election is around the horizon once again. In a serve the food now. P2B, you have started serving food again. I want to advise you that this thing you are doing does not make you a good man, and it does not make people or the so-called Nigerians to vote for you, because even if they do vote for you, their vote can never count as long as Nigeria is concerned. It's not all about being humble or showing to be humble. Oh yes, the more you pretend, the more they see you. The more breeze blow, the more they see that Reverend Fathers do wear trousers. So you must know that any boyebalo to save Nigeria will always end up a disgrace. Oh yes, it will always end up as a disgrace, because they know that you are an Igbo man. Those that will give you that leadership you're looking for know very well that you are an Igbo man. They will never trust you. So, whoever that knows P2B should please tell him that he's been busted. We are not here for one Nigeria or to make Nigeria better. No. We are moving forward. It is Biafra or Biafra, and there is nothing anybody can do to stop it. So P2B, I want to tell you, before we move forward, that no matter whatever you do as a Nigerian or one Nigerianist, licking the Fulani, serving the Fulani, for them to make you the governor, we don't care. It is Biafra or Biafra. It is Biafra or nothing. And there will never be peace without Biafra. That is it. Now, when you say there will never be peace without Biafra, that brings me to Ale Nonyema. Ale Nonyema, I will be dealing with your matter tomorrow. Because Dioku Bialo sudden, or Bialo by sudden today. Although I went that information yesterday, but I didn't look into it. So today that I managed to look into it, it was already late before this very broadcast. So Ale Nonyema, Ozie Zile Uroku Elugeni Gwaka. We are going to address you tomorrow. Yes, we will address you tomorrow. Very, very important. Very, very, very important. My people, Ale Nonyema has threatened the commanders of BLA, the Biafra Defense Forces commanders. Ale Nonyema has placed bounty on our men. Ale Nonyema threatened, sent voice note after having meetings with some criminals. Ale Nonyema placed bounty of 20 million, ordinary 20 million, on our men. And he threatened that every one of them must come for amnesty. That every one of them must come for amnesty. If they fail to come for amnesty, he's going to wipe them off. Tomorrow will be torchlighting that very message, including those involved. And there are a lot of people who are involved in it. So we are going to be touching it tomorrow. We are going to expose it tomorrow. We equally know that no matter how they try to close it, we also know that Ale Nonyema's flight was, was involved in a crash. Yes, they tried to hide it, but we know, we have the video. Ale Nonyema's airpiece was involved in a plane crash in Iguacha. Although the plane, people who are inside, because they are mostly Igbo people, the people who are in it, God saved them. The pilot managed to land the plane wrongly, almost outside of the airport. Outside of the airport. But the plane was there, and it did not burst into fire. That's why people were able to escape alive. And could you believe that it was after he sent this threat, after Ale Nonyema sent the threat to our men, after their evil meeting against our men, his plane crashed in Port Harcourt, Iguacha. After Ale Nonyema's evil meeting and placing of 20 million bounty on the men on ground, his plane crashed in Iguacha the following day. We will be talking about this. We'll be treating it tomorrow with videos and everything that happened, how they gathered for that meeting, how they discussed it. Every single thing will be made open tomorrow. So we all will gather here to treat that very matter, including the video of his plane crash. We'll be talking about it here too. They try to hide it because they don't want to get bad name, to bring bad name to themselves. They try to cover it, but we are going to expose it tomorrow. So Ale Nonyema, I want you to understand, No, where on no fefe ni gwe amam fokpuru afa ya anya. Nke number 1. And number 2, you can never touch the children of light and go scot-free. And up egwu iweputelu. Anya afugoko yo. If rock egwu gia, we have seen it. We have seen that your leg up iweputali up egwu ga anya afugo ya. Aya amazoto esi we gba ya bo egwu. Aya akolu ga egwu aka igba ya ofuma. Now, moving out from here. Going by the title of this very presentation, I said, message, direct message to Ogenkere as Biafra liberation now fully in autopilot. Ogenkere, I'm going to start with the video you made a couple of days ago. When I saw that very video, I said, no, because my name has been mentioned, I will have to come and address you. I'm going to address you without wasting time because your shenanigan does not even deserve my time. But ndị Igbo si ọgbalụ nkịtị kwele ekwe, for the fact that nam fụrụ ya n'anya, I saw the video. My attention was drawn to the video that you made a couple of days ago, and I have found it very, very imperative to come and address you. And I want you to understand very, very well. N'okwu na-aga wam anya na-aga fiam na afia. You and I know very well what is going on in this very struggle. You know that I know. You know that I know. Ogenkere, you know that I know. Ogenkere, you know very well that I know what is going on in the struggle. You know, not that you don't know, you know. So, for the fact that you know that I know what is going on in the struggle, it will be a kind of calamity for you to drag me into your mess. You also know that I know that you are in a mess. You know very well that Biafra Unite knows that you are in a mess. You know very well that I know that you know that if I open my mouth and analyze you, you are not going to remain the same because I know a lot about you. Remember, we used to discuss very well. Remember all the things you told me you were going to do. All those things, do not think that I was a fool. Remember very well what you told me on the 30th of November. Remember what you told me on the 30th of November when I asked you which way forward. Remember, don't allow me to open the can of worms. Atom, I want your declination to come natural. Let me not be the one that will decline, that will send you to oblivion as quick as possible on the social media. Let your declination come naturally. Are you paying attention, Ogenkere? I don't have time to be analyzing your videos. When you talk, I will come and analyze it. You know I don't have that time. but weapon no go completely. Make ya sure ni weapon no go completely. The task ahead is so huge for me to dedicate time to be talking about you or about Ngozi Orabueze. Let the declination of you and your cohort come naturally. So that on na edogaya na epugo na egwu otu ose edogaya na. I don't want to be the one to do it because it will come faster if I do it. Because I want Biafrans to see with their own eyes how God is going to remove all of you or has removed all of you from this very struggle. All of you who do not have good intention for this very freedom. All of you name Abateke, somebody put Abateke in a comment section. I want to see somebody say Abateke in a comment section. All of you name Abateke. Oh no, man, you people know that I know what is going on. God has already removed all of you. The same way God removed Ngozi Orabueze is the same way God has removed you and your group. But that does not mean no man no on social media na cause so you know na constitute nuisance. That does not mean you people are not going to remain on the social media constituting nuisance, just the same way DOS has remained on the social media since 2021 constituting nuisance. So it's not a new thing to us. But Biafrans will now see how you people will be completely, how God will take care of you people and pack you people by the side while Biafra will continue to march. Before we continue, let me play your video. I'm going to play it few minutes and then we move forward. I will send you my message and then we'll move forward. And I have a message for success. I equally have a message for success this evening. This is the first time I'm mentioning your name in my platform. I have a message for you. I know you are listening. Every one of you must pay very close attention this evening. Very, very, very necessary and very, very important.
With them, cooperation with the hostile independent media attempts to penetrate the Biafra Defense Force, BDF, even though the BDF does not want to contact with them.
Okay, Nkere, you see, like as I told you, I don't want to be analyzing your words or your video because it doesn't really worth it. You cannot be telling Biafrans attempt to contact BDF even though BDF doesn't want them. When you and I know very well that Butus are blocked you since January. Please, you cannot be telling Biafrans on a video that the CEO CRC tried to contact BDF. Why BDF does not want to talk to them? Why you and I know that Igwe Butus, or who is the general commander of BDF, has blocked you since 7 months, since January. You and I know it. You and I also know that it was Chiamaka Jere, Pastor Van Van gave you this number of sources before you could be able to reach sources. You know it, I know it. You and I equally know that all the time that Mazi was with us, you never ever spoken to any of our students. The only thing you do is if you don't have that link to students. You and I know it. You know that I know it. So stop deceiving our people already. I don't want to be analyzing you people. I don't have your time. If en cholobuki, if en emeka bia fancy janya for when I move, go forward. We have moved. We have left you guys. For the past 7 good months, and I got some story in our social media. Why Fulanis are busy taking our land? Why are you people now panicking? Why do you? I have a word for success. I have a word for success. But let's continue.
Cooperation with the hostile independent media to bring, such as Mary Ike, aka Adadiaram, Biafra Unite, or Remages.
Now you're calling Biafra Unite, saying that they are cooperating with Biafra Unite. Oh my goodness me. I don't want you to be mentioned. Okay, email go your own thing. I'm very happy with it. Raponomaka. Rapokwanomaka, because you people will not like me. You will not like it. You're telling CRC of Biafra government in exile, you are sacking them and dismembering the CRC because they are cooperating with Biafra Unite, Adade Olamma and Remi Jews. And you called us non-briggy media. So now that Mazi Simon Ekpa is not around, you now know that we are non-briggy media, isn't it? Therefore, CRC cannot talk to Biafra Unite. Before CRC talked to Biafra Unite, are you not the one who was doing everything you can to have Biafra Unite on your side? Are you not the one that I sent message, a voice note, telling you that I want to sell my platform? You came out and started lambasting me, telling me that I must continue. After you have fought everything you could to get me on your side, you became frustrated, and then you started lambasting me in the social media. So if I had given you the opportunity to work with you, I wouldn't have been an independent media or non-briggy media. So Biko, if I have a lot to say. Like as I said, I want you people to decline naturally, the way you people are declining now. Why Biafrans are moving forward? I don't know why you people are panicking. Why you people are panicking? Why do you want to bring men on ground now to come and talk on the social media for your propaganda and your politics? I have a message for success, but let's continue.
I'm coordinating with the independent media personalities to smell brigade government. Attempt to overthrow the office of the Prime Minister and the government, including through a formal announcement and broadcast. Due to the grave action of Mr. Magabum and his co-conspirator, the full media personalities to smell brigade government. Attempt to overthrow the office of the Prime Minister.
Ogenkere, you and I know very well that this is a propaganda, right? We know it's a propaganda. There's nothing like overthrowment. There's nothing like trying to overthrow the Prime Minister. You and I know very well that it is propaganda. Rather, you are the one who tried to overthrow the prime minister. We know it. We know it. Let's continue.
And the government, including through a formal announcement and broadcast. Due to the grave action of Mr. Magabum and his co-conspirator, the following individuals who were involved in the failed attempted overthrow of the government will face suspension until further notice. Mr. Magabum, Joy Irobi, Ruby Nadi, Chioma Okeoma, Rising Okoma, Azubike Mwadi, Dr. Sam, Obi, Obodo, Bright, Osai, Innocent, Nani, Boniface, Mbajemwe, Lola Uju, Ejezu, Nneka, Dike, Raphael, Chiamaka Ajere, and all the reps and admin that partake in this coup.
Cool.
In addition, the CRC will now be dismembered.
First of all, it is important to let Biafrans know that Ogenkere has no power to either dismember or ban or disband the Biafra Republic Government in Exile Conflict Resolution Committee. He has no power to do so. No power whatsoever. And I want to say only one more thing, and then I will show us something. The main thing that has brought me here this evening. Let us listen to Ogenkere. He has no power whatsoever to disband conflict resolution committee. No power. First of all, there was no position for him. It was the same conflict resolution committee after a letter was written by our general commander, Igwe Butuzo, requesting the CRC to handle the situation and resolve it amicably, which I read as a news. That is when the CRC went inside and appointed Ogenkere to be an acting prime minister, without the entire Brigade cabinet voting for him. So after being appointed as the acting prime minister, you now turn around to disband the same, organization in the government that appointed you as an acting prime minister. What a shame. What a shame. What a mess. What a shame.
There is a lot of factors before we came to this conclusion. The members of the CRC are biased, not truthful. They create chaos. There is no reason why they will be the one instigating on all this destruction, trying to disrupt, disorganize what we are doing.
Ogenkere, what are you doing? What are you doing? You said they are biased, they are this, they are that. Why can't you tell Biafrans the truth? Why are you running away from the reality? You and I know what is going on. Do you want to Ichokai Bidona Akwasiya? PM kanonime. Ichokai bidone abogashi everything like in the public. Why can't you go and sit down? Epute claim PM your boss. Look at what you're doing. Ichokai bogasu everything in the public. They are biased. But they have been calling you for meeting for the past how many months? You are running away from meeting. You run away from meeting. You don't go for meeting. You don't go for meeting. Now we are going to come back to our men on ground.
CRC will now be dismembered until further notice. All of those who supported failed coup, such as the individual who participated in the shambolic votes to overthrow the government.
Now, this is where I'm going to, leave it. Ogenkere said, all of you who supported coup in the shambolic election to overthrow the government. Now, Ogenkere, let me, educate you a little bit. Let me educate you a little bit, Ogenkere. I want everybody to remember the word he said. All of you who participated in the third coup d'etat, right? No, let me take it back. Can we get the exact word or use?
Will be failed until will now be dismembered until further notice. All of those who supported failed coup.
All of those who supported failed coup and did what?
Such as the individual who participated in the shambolic votes to overthrow the government.
In the shambolic vote, V-O-T-E, vote to overthrow the government. First of all, there's nothing like vote to overthrow the government. Overthrow is different, and voting is different. Voting is a civil way of changing government or changing leadership. That is voting or plebiscite or referendum. These are the civil way, the civilized way of changing the government or leadership, right? But coup d'etat or overthrow, coup goes with overthrow. It has to do with violence. Coup d'etat goes with violence. It is a sudden or violent and unlawful seizure of power. It has absolutely nothing to do with what? With voting. So sometimes when we speak, we must understand what we are saying, and we must know the meaning of the words we use. Those nonsense. Coup d'etat has nothing to do with voting, whether shambolic or genuine. It has nothing to do with it. Coup d'etat is a violent way of seizing power. That is overthrow. But if you open your mouth and say, and those that participated in the shambolic voting to overthrow the government, why are you contradicting yourself? So I don't want to overanalyze you, because to God who made every one of us, I don't have that time to do that. But I am begging you, don't mention my name again. Emalo, whatever you have against me, you have a Parawasoni, give it to him, let him play it on the media. Obu voice note to borrow anything you have against me, give it to Parawasoni. And I'm saying the same thing to Ngozi Orabueze, because this journey will not be very easy for all of you. The journey will not be easy for all of you. All of you that gather to betray Biafra, all of you that gather to betray Simon Ekpa, the journey will not be easy for any of you. You know why? You are going to be on a very hot soup, because Biafrans know very well what it takes to fight for freedom. Our eyes are open. Our leaders have opened our eyes. They have shown us the way. They have shown us how to fight to liberate our land. And I want to assure you that Biafrans know. And I equally want to let you know that the reason why few Biafrans are still listening to you, or we are listening to you, is simply because afugi kemele eme kafu. Onwere okwu a na-ekwu sị ma afugi kemele eme ka afuru. Our people do not know where to stand, or where to hold their hands, or who to follow. Then that's why they are following whoever they think that is trying or doing whatever. They'll just follow, because we want freedom. Our people know that we need freedom. We know that what we are looking for, that's why anyone I say no lead, a follow ya. But let me tell you, the moment Biafrans begin to see the seriousness, na ije nwere onwe a, otu esi aga now, I want to assure you na if unu ya eji anya unu wee fụ two enwere ike ya n'ụwa. Two enwere ike ya. You people have betrayed Biafra. You people have betrayed Biafra. You divided Biafra. You know what I was discussing with you. You know how I was pleading to you during the convention. You know everything. After all the idiocy and shenanigan on the social media, you people think it will continue like that? Ka Simon Epatalolani, after Mazinam de Kanuta Nani. You think it will continue like that? No, it's not going to continue like that. It will never, never, never continue like that. It's not going to continue like that. So I'm calling on all of you to step aside. Kindly step aside by yourself. Ega wono na emabata eke omambiazi. Ega amambiazi is not going to come again. That very morning, unuku anu ogu. Kono noro in control. Ngozo Orabeze na anu to be in control. Ogenkere na anu to be in control. It will not come again. Biafrans are tired to listen to your junks. Since November till now. Anako ogonogo akiko. And some people are not asking questions. Some people are not asking questions. That what has happened? What has gone wrong? What has gone good so far? Since December that you all came went back to your various destinations from Finland. They're not asking questions. Ngozi Orabeze na-use ufa tactics. Oh no, wepụta ofu ife. Okwuo, hey, bring USB unu na-eme ọfụma. Nke ọzọ ewepụtala ụfa mpempe akwụkwọ a ga na cyber cafe print ya, akpọ ya Biafra currency. Ọ na-ekwu, a na-eshi ya. Ya bụ onye ọ na-arụ ọrụ. Ọ na-arụ ọrụ. Gị nwee nọrọ your side. Ise photo with one senator. But there, Ogenkere, I want you to tell Biafrans, you and Ngozi Orabeze, are you not? Oh my goodness me! Why can't you tell Biafrans? I want to challenge both of you to come and tell Biafrans what Elias told the Brigade Cabinet. Come and tell Biafrans, you and Ngozi, or I want you guys to come and swear for Biafrans. If you are not aware that Elias told all of you that based on the discussions he has had so far with senators in America, the congressmen, now they have told him that the only time they are going to support, or they told him categorically, they were very clear that American government can never ever do anything for Biafra until, write it down, until, write it in capital letter, until we are in control of 80% of our territory. I want Ngozi and Ogenkere to come out and swear. If Elias did not say this to their hearing, pump and play, that American senators that he has spoken to so far about Biafra has told him that they can't do anything, that American government can never do anything for Biafra. Never. Not in 1 trillion years. They can go to that Washington, D.C. till eternity. Nothing will happen. Elias said it. Until they see that we are in control of 80%. He was very, very categorically clear. Until they see that we are in control of 80% of our territory, that is the only time they can come in. Go and see what Ambazonians are doing. Go and see what Ambazonians are doing. That is the reason why they are mentioning their names, their name in American Congress. Go and see what they are doing. So come out and swear for Biafrans. I challenge both of you to come out and swear. All this nonsense you people are doing, you meet Senator Nka, you meet Senator Nka, meet Onye Nka, meet Onye Nka. So come out and swear with Amadio. Mobu na Elias yemeperoni agwa the Brigade government. Ife American congressmen about Biafra. Come out and say it and shame the devil. And stop this deceit. After say photo, your own way of deceiving Biafrans be a photo with the senators. Na hope in a diplomatic baroko ema or Elias John ya gwa anyi ife ndị America gwale ya. Una ezuo ya, hide ya. Zopunyo imeji diplomacy na elu ndị ba mugu. Selling hope of American recognition to our people. Fake hope. When you people know what Elia, who is taking you there, told you, Elia is the one taking you to meet those senators, and he has told you what they told him. Still, goro una self to wepota emi to go Senator Zuckerberg, because una self to wepota emi to go Senator Trump Donald, because self to wepota emi to go Senator onye ka chekwara the other day, Senator George Bush. Mobune meet to go Senator Barack Obama. Una man like eating a president. Kale mo na mo. Una twist is the name. If Ngozi ji link ya bo no. Ko weptego news whistle. Ndị whistle keze bo no for whistle. Ndị ba anyị okwa anyị ma na unu chọrọ nwere, we all need freedom. Mana why unu ji allow ka ọ bụrụ ife anwa dị nwatakịrị mkpa ka eji eli ya mugu every time? Why are you allowing ka ọ bụrụ ife anwa dị nwatakịrị mkpa ka eji eli ya afịa? Somebody pụtasị gị na ya atụgo 5 million whistles. Ka wezie na ofu whistle, one whistle. Ka wee na one whistle nọ na $1. Bogodi one whistle, $1. I was saying if I'm a eziokwu do na I'm na asị ka ọ sị. Then with anything like whistle. Because open when whistle, you for on the see in Biafra land today. Open whistle, anything like a so-called survival whistle, you would have been seeing it in Biafra land today. People will be using it. Oh yes, they will be using it. And forget that nonsense they are saying, things are happening. It's just that they know the view. No, if things are happening, people will video it and you see it on the social media. And and not in case all this one mellow within these few days now, all know they see social media. Or no na social media. And ezo. Is it hidden? It's not hidden. It's in the public. So we sulanwa gwaro no okwu ya kedebe ono. Ka we godi na $1 is for one whistle. One whistle for $1, right? Agwage na to go 5 million whistles. And that 5 million whistles will $5 million. Or no, I think $1 is too much for one whistle. 1 cent. Let's say 1 cent, but one whistle times 5 million. Work at least the company spend more no if buezioku mana oku asi here once that if they tell you good morning watch go do your time along my ezioku on a good morning when they say good morning watch it, check your time before you respond, check your time to confirm if truly you are in the morning. Let us assume one whistle is for 1 cent. Somebody spent 100,000 where to a whistle, which number and anything like natural whistle. No, if you go that project where buba on all the Nigerian politics now. I say naturally the Z euro. If expenses where submit yeah. Government what they go. Nye 1 senator oburego buba n'ime ụlọ ka aga ndị na-ata afụ n'iru na that same road a chọrọ ịrụ aka na-atakwa afụ na-aga n'iru ndị nọ na gọọmenti a na-eme agbata eke ndị nọ na gọọmenti na-eme agbata eke ewepụta ya ka ọ bụ na afụgo na ego apụtago from the government there ya one of the ife eji ego emasị expenses agbakozie aka n'otu afara wee kee ya so that ndị a na-achị echi pharmacy konekonu ji ego emasị gị the other day kwefu na ewepụtara ego eji arụ iro ewepụtara ego eji azụ wesụl ụnụ ajụrụzi wesụl aka ebe ọ nọ if that $100,000 iwepụtalụ na-ewere ego anwa tinye na the appropriate channel ebe ọ kwesị ụmụ akwụkwọ anyị nọrọ ọfụma iche na ndị zoo ya na-akpa mkpamkpafa na-akpa today na our land ego niile anwa nọ na-ekeri ọ bụ na ụmụ skuul ji ego anwa wee nọrọ n'ụlọ akwụkwọ their scores bụ ife akara ịdị na-akọ outside aka ịdị na-akọ akụkọ their scores outside ma ọ bụ na afa ji ego ndị a wee nọrọ n'ụlọ akwụkwọ scores fa na-edete na WAEC bụ ife anya na-akọ n'ilo shame ifele megbuo unu ncha niile anwa gbakọtara aka ọnụ wee na-egwu ụmụ Biafra wayo ji Biafra na-egwu ụmụ Biafra wayo ji Biafra na-eli ụmụ Biafra afịa shame on all of you ọbara ụmụ Igbo ka unu ji egwu egwu ọbara ụmụ Igbo ka unu ji egwu egwu now somebody must tell success to come Success, I want to talk to you. And these broadcasts I'm making shouldn't be coming regularly. This type of broadcast should not be coming regularly. So this message I'm dropping to all of you today, don't expect me to be coming here to be doing this broadcast because I wouldn't have your time. We are moving forward. We are moving forward. Autopilot, here we come. Nobody's taking excuse from anybody. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is autopilot. And yabo ugbo efenigo. Yabo ugbo efenigo. Jigodu ni ife melo this week igalaga now. This today now. You know my ife today, right? Today Monday. Monday sit at home in Biafra land, in Igbo land. Jigodu ni ife mego week ano agalaga where malo ebe anaga. On where juzu onwo na ajuju say. Now, it is not any news that BRF went on an evangelism in 2 different towns in the old Anambra state. They started from Oko, which they took the gospel to Oko Divisional Police Headquarters, and then they came down to Ekulobia at the Ekulobia Junction just last week and weekend. Then, those of you that understand what is happening in the struggle, I'm sure you know this very page called Defense Headquarters Biafra Liberation Army. I'm sure. How many of you know about this page? Let me first of all ask in the comment section, please. How many of you know about this page called Defense Headquarters Biafra Liberation Army? How many of you know this page on Twitter? Defense Headquarters Biafra Liberation Army. How many of you, please? Do you know anything about, do you know this page? Defense Headquarters Biafra Liberation Army on X. How many of you know it on X? How many of you? Now, while I wait for the comment, the person who is in charge of this very X handle is Success. We all know it, even though Biafrans do not know. I know, and some of us also know. The person who is in charge of this very account is Success. Success, I have a message for you, and I want you to pay very good attention. I know you are listening to me now. This very page called Biafra Defense Headquarters Biafra Liberation Army on X was created strictly as the original and authentic X handle of Biafra Armed Forces. Success, I'm talking to you. I know you're listening. This very page on X was created under the supervision of Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko as the authentic Twitter handle of the Biafra Defense Forces, which was given to you to handle. And then last week, Biafra Defense Force, or should I say BRF, which is another wing or another force within the BDF went for an evangelism. They did their job very clean. Even though the zoo terrorists in uniform started shooting sporadically and few passerby were unfortunately affected. May their souls rest in peace. Sources. Now, under or sources with or in collaboration. Sources in collaboration with India Liana Rokoro Genkere and Aparawasoni. You have the face. Sources like you have the face, you have the effrontery to go on this hallowed Twitter X page, X account, to write this. Let us read what he wrote first. He said, notice the said incident that occurred yesterday at Ekulobia is not in any way connected to Biafra Defense Forces, BRF, BNF, BLA, and BAF. And then he concluded by saying, those impersonating, can somebody say impersonating? Can somebody say impersonating? And can somebody remind us in the comment section, who are the people that we usually hear them saying, using this word, impersonating? I want to follow yourself. I want to throw a simple vote in the comment section. Kamalu Mandibayone follow kwa. Kamalu Mosonson de ofu juru na this very platform. Or when the ochie no here. Bakene Lotelo, can you tell us which people began to use this very statement, impersonating? I don't want to give you any expo. Kamalu me I got it immediately. Impersonating. Kedundi use this language. Although impersonation is normal English, we all know it. Impersonation is a normal English. We know the meaning. But who brought this impersonation in Biafra struggle? Sources, I want you to look at the comment. Sources, actually, nene comment. Ki dianyagi webalo nwegi Christmas. Nandi Igbo muife. Igbos are very wise. You know how you enter the struggle. We all know how you came. We all know how you came. Mazi Samenepa trusted you because you speak his dialect. And this is what Ena Maziem Manazo with a stranger because of Abateke. Ena Ma, your own brother Manazo with a stranger. With a stranger. So in my respect now, Otuano sideline Biafra Defense Force for the past 8 months. Put to her trash. Otunu put through Biafra Defense Forces into trash, dump her trash for the past 8 months. Chukwu na me ebere kita we wepụta ndị ezigbo mmadụ ji obi ọcha wee chọọ nwere onwe for wepụta si no, we can't continue like this, we have to move forward. Then Biafra Defense Force enwewe obi aṅụrị, ebido nwewe obi aṅụrị, ịpụta obu aka agụ, ịpụta na Twitter wee dee ife a. Those, according to him, those impersonating BDF will one day run out of luck. Biafrans beware. This is the same thing BOS used to tell us. They say they are autopilot. They are criminals. They are impersonating ESN. They call the same people that they all worked together. The same people. They worked together, that worked under them. under their command after our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. The same people that worked under their command, all of them worked under their command. None of these commanders we have today is new. Igwe Butuza Anolugo during the time of Ikonso, he was there. Oh yes, he was there. B44 was there. All of them there. I don't have to mention all their names. They were all there. During Ikonso, they were there. And they were all under DOS, because all members of Eastern Security Network were under DOS. All but none. Then when they gave them 6 good months, 6 months of ranting and bantering on the social media from August 13th to February 27th, we did vote of no confidence on them. Then some of the men who were, still working with them, but watching to see what is going on, they realized that we were serious. They dumped them and joined us, including Igwe Butuzo. They dumped them and joined us. Then Chinas and Woro Fuzi, makwanokwa the same ogunwero when they ajiwe putaka fana anu, yet up on social media with his fellow criminals. They will be writing those criminals impersonating ESN, knowing fully well that the same people knock under him before. Where Fuzi and Afal, they are not here for freedom. I dump off where follow on and no ogunwero bo Obatobia. A follower. If I were name, then this same DOS now command the Buddhist men. Balo Indiano, a far drop or if a fajalo, Nasia, Mbosia Olu, Mbosache Lola offer. Far drop nege quantio, far drop or osisi fajinaka na. Okwandi amaki grow ready. Ndi zoo na chombiaka. Chinas and Woru nolo all the way from Kuwait. When you order, Cindy and Assisia Faga submit. Oh, why history is repeating itself? Why? For how long can you name I give Raigazo? How long should we continue like this? I give Raigazo. This Agakatiru Agawazwa. Is it a cause? Is it a cause? This is why I don't want to make a full-blown, expose on these people. This is why I don't want to make full exposition on them. I just want things to be happening. Biafra and Sijaka were dump offer on their own. Although I dump Wagov already, they are now in a mess. Success. Are they come aware that an announcement again Keremele on Saturday, na Biafra Liberation Army will come on the social media to address Biafrans. I'm not go push through ya. I they come aware, fully aware. Not going to push through that nonsense. You want to use the Biafra Liberation Army to do politics on social media, to do propaganda, just because you people have seen that those who really, really want freedom, who really, really want to fight for freedom, have taken over the helm of affairs. Now you people are panicking. You now want to use the same BDF you abandoned for 7 good months. For 7 good months. Unless I yogi wete once in a while. You will take gunny or this is a man or rapuzi their precious homes where buy mafia just can't lean in the mafia. While umibona to ego every weekend, that every Saturday, Sunday, umibona to ego. Eh? Umibona to ego every weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Umibona to ego. Men begida akwa tagi na toka ana aga n'ime ọhịa agha ọka hụ ọka taa ọ bụrụgo nni ya yeli for the day until mboso sologo iweta ego nyefa elikwani awa ni esiri esi. I will mezi abandon the main thing bu awe buy more fear mezi abandon. If unu no chozi na I ga kpotazie our commanders go no biaji ha propaganda na social media. Go no ji abia me propaganda. Akpara wasone ga call to video gentle melo mgbegbori. Video gentle melo mgbegbo. Just to push propaganda on social media in order to continue to deceive our people because of the donation. Onwele fonu GM na abo ife soro no. Success obu akage upon how Simon Ekpa rated you, held you in high esteem as his own brother. Iwe maya manazo. How do you sleep at night? Look at what you wrote. Look at what you wrote on our hallowed Defense Headquarters Biafra Liberation Army account. Eh? Obego ki inyelo fego, did you give them money? Okwa di same ogun nwere nwe ka ha na ano. Ogun nyelo fego aju we kwado nwefa. The answer is no. Inyero fego. Egwa hi ya ga-eme. Igbachiri ankiti. Why is oje ewegi we na agara ọrụ? Ka isu anyị bụ ka agbakene onwe anyị eziokwu. Why oje ewegi we na agara ọrụ? Inyelo fego. The answer is no. Inyelo for the favor yeme. The answer is no. When favor may be forful, the answer is no. So why oje ewegi we? Why oje ewegi? Why are you angered? EAG say that they are impersonating BDF. Impersonating BDF. Like seriously. The same way Tina Sanwuru tagged them impersonators and infiltrators. That is the same way you are coming now to tag school now they are impersonating now. And they did not end there. Nezanu ndi na share that nonsense na social media. Biafrans achọrọ unu ji anya unu wee na-afụ na enu ndị na nekwanya. I want to show us something. After this one, I'm going to share another screen. Now, Nanya, onya aba Akparawa Sonny, Simon Ekpa Akparawa. This is the official X account of Akparawa Sonny. He shared it. He shared it. Hold on. Now, Nanya here. I want to before. No, I don't want to digress. I don't want to digress. I will come back here. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to come back here. I don't want to digress. Yeah. Yeah. They shared it. Because Kafafe Eli anara Eli onwefa. They shared it. So my brother success. My own brother success. So unu cholo I give I gas. So no born ogunwere nwe ka putara eno. So all this while Mazi Simon not with us. Or camouflage kind of name and all but now you had all this serious in ogunwere onwe. All this while. Yeah? Ke unu juru enu ogu, Ngozi juru enu ogu. Oge nkere ju group Ngozi juru enu ogu, group oge nkere ju enu ogu. Una ya rapụkwanụ ndị chọrọ enu ogu ka ha na-anụ ogu a. Why are you panicking? Why are you panicking? rapụ ndị chọrọ ịnụ ọgụ ka fa nụọ ya bụ ọgụ. Ọkwa azụta anyị na-azọ, ọkwa anyị ncha ga-ebi na ya. Rapụnụ fa aka ka fa nụọ ya bụ ọgụ. Why do you want to hinder them? Or if I anọkwa again, ka anyị nụbakwa ọgụ, you trying to stop them not to get Biafra. Or if unu chọ ka anyị nụba ọgụ ya now. Eh? You people shouldn't, nobody should push me, please. Nobody should push me. And ọ ya bụ ife iberibe. When you let anybody channel, maybe so no one ma otu esi also no one nwere link to ụmụ akwụkwọ. Ọ ya bụ nnukwute ife iberibe, ife nzuzu, wee nye anybody na-eche na ọsọ ya nwa ma otu esi aga na school. Ọ ya bụkwa nnukwute ife iberibe nyere onye anwa, ife nzuzu. So biko nụ, ndị chọrọ ịnụ ọgụ, rapụnụ fa ka fa nụọ ọgụ a. You don't have to feel so much heat. After all, DOS ndị mmadụ nọ n'ime ya, fapụgo n'ụzọ. So don't feel so much heat. If you go to osi wee dị nyezia na efe, nye na efe ka ndị na-aga n'iru, nye na efe completely. Nye na efe completely. That is my candid advice. If this nonsense continues, they will begin to release some few things. Any other day, nga wee baa na Twitter, where for this kind of nonsense from this very page, which I know the handler, then we will now begin to release some few things, at least. Akpọkwa mmiri n'ọnụ wee na-ekwu ya. The next time ya pụta na Twitter, where for this kind of rubbish from this very page, which na mmụọ na handle ya, if I want na agba ọsọ, if I want na agbara ọsọ, you will no longer escape it. We will now start to releasing some few things in the public. Uche unu dịkwa ya. Uche unu dị ọfụma. This kind of rubbish must never happen again. Ndị a na-anọ ya bụ ọgụ, rapụnụ fa ka fa nụba ya bụ ọgụ. You don't contribute, you don't give them nothing, you don't give them money, you don't give them instruction. Allow them to fight. Unless zikwa ma Nigeria dunyelu gị, ime ka anyị malụ. Ọ bụ Nigeria dunyelu gị, ime ka anyị malụ. Ọkwa ife nchọrọ ego unu now. How can you come and become a second DOS? Who even asked you that question? Who asked you? The said incident that occurred yesterday at Ekulobia is not in any way connected to Biafra Defense Force. Have you become Kerafaya? Emapawales Nagana? Is that who you have become? The said incident that occurred yesterday is not in any way connected to IPOB. It's not in any way connected to ESN. Is that what we have in our second phase now? Ema powerless apụgo n'ụzọ ọzụgụ na second emapo na ọkwakọnụ si akpa agwa o. Ọkwakọnụ the time mfu ife ala gbalo mo. I couldn't believe my eyes. My eyes. Now, those who have been sharing the work of Biafra the work of BRF and BLA. We go 247. I'm working out for you for the first time. After the ways na share na Twitter, na share see people without shame, na share see no. You see na share eh? Achom ki na share see every fella na no. After everything you did to Gentle, you have the guts to be sharing the work that was done by his boys. You see, can I share see in a share of more each and umibamarife. Those people who watch it there and say congratulations to our men, they know very well anyway, scammer. Oh yes, I think you have my voice note. Play it, bring it to the public. I'm actually waiting for you and Dog and Clay to release their own. Bring it. Those people who are saying congratulations to our men, they know you are a scammer. They know when you were doing all those things you did to Gentle. They know. And they equally know that Gila Gentle is your Fuzaga. They know. They also know what you did and what you said towards Gentle's brother. They know. Those people who are commenting, they know. They are not fools. So continue. Continue now, share of more of more. Now, Umibo, I want to show us something before before I will of course open the line for our people to of course to make their contribution here. I want to show us something. Actually, go see something now, something that will show you, something that will prove to you Nandi Igbo ma what it takes to fight for freedom. Nandi Igbo ma. Even though now they follow you now say ride on, why you are telling them stories, they know they are only waiting. The only thing they wait for is to hear pam. Once they hear pam, now they go sure. You will see them there. All those ones that screenshotted that very broad, the first ever in-house, fundraising done by the Briggy. Why did they not screenshot the one happened on Saturday that I was there myself? Why did they not go there to screenshot it? Or are you shocked? Are you in shock? Are you in shock? So you are in shock. Why did you not go there and screenshot it? You were busy screenshotting and screen recording the previous one. Why did you not screen record and screenshot the one on Saturday? And you are just, people are waking up. You must understand that people are waking up. People are waking up. And your shenanigan will not continue forever. Your deceit cannot continue forever. This is what you people must understand. That our people are tired of gossips. They want freedom. They want action. They know very well that without action, there will be no freedom. This is the good part is that our people are aware that without action, there will be no freedom. Now, I want to show us something very, very important here before we can open the line for our people to make contributions. Now, let us watch here. Hit that very like button wherever you're watching from. Hit it. We are only live on one platform, including other genuine Biafran platforms that are restreaming these same broadcasts on their various platforms. So wherever you're watching from, whether you're watching from Biafra Unite directly or you're watching from the affiliated platforms to the Biafra government, kindly hit that very like. I want to show us something before I share the link. Very, very important. And what I want to share right now is for ndị otu Ogenkere na ndị otu Ngozi Orabueze to continue their shenanigan, because very, very soon they will be shocked with what is going to happen. Now, Biafrans, I want you to pay attention here. I'm going to show you this from YouTube, right? Let me show you something. Why I'm showing this is to let them know that Biafrans know what they want. That anybody following you is following because out of necessity. That's why they're following you, out of necessity. Now, look at this very program. This very program, this is a breaking news. Breaking. No fewer than 10 Zoo Joint Task Force of AVG, Ebubago Police, and Army have been sent to judgment in Ekulobia. Now, I want you to watch. If you go down, you see that there are 248 comments. 248 comments. Eh? Now, this is just a program, not even live program. Oh, you know, live program, the comment would have been higher. This is a normal recorded program. Now, if you go to the comment section, this one say, this one say, for a very long time, I have not seen our men in action. Thank God, the fight has resumed to the full. God bless Biafra nation. Because our people know very, very well that it will only take one thing to achieve freedom. Fight. They know. So when they are there listening to you now, qualify jambele, they know that this is not what is going to give us freedom. They know. Even the uneducated ones know very well, because they have that wisdom. Wisdom is generational. It is a gift from God. It is not knowledge that you acquire in a classroom. Wisdom is natural. So they know. They are there simply because Africa make Afro. Only all Biafrans will leave all of you by fire by force. No matter if I made DOS, park go on, so for sure. Anybody knows Ngozi now, you are following Ngozi just for the meantime. Ngozi park go on also. Okay, park go on. So long as he claim to be a leader, he will sabotage our security. As long as you sabotage our security, you have sabotaged the struggle, and you are going to, completely go silent. Open and watch these comments. Odogani of Manomu Igbo Maifa Cholo. Onye ka say, we thank you Odinanwa for all you do. Apogodi for sure. Thank you for thanking me as well. Nwa Chineke. Onye ka say, ihe kwuru ka na-eme. Kudos to men on the ground. Onye ka say, thank God there are still men on ground. God bless Biafra. So when you go down, you see the enthusiasm, you see the joy, you see the happiness. That means they know what they want. If you go down, that you read, then if you go on Facebook, oh my God, should we go on Facebook? Should we open Facebook? Let us see. We are not going to read all the comments because we don't have that time. I just want to show us just small things, small, just little. Kunu ghọta na ndị Igbo ma ifefa chọrọ. and their eyes are on the ball, you cannot deceive them. If you go on Facebook, the same. Anywhere you go, the same. That means our people know exactly what they want. So anybody who is right, listen, anybody writing in the comment section, please continue writing. Imali yini ya akponu wa boya. Imali yini ya akponu wa eputalo boya Biafra Unite. Udodi. Udo melogene de. No ife ku ka na-eme. Ụmụ Igbo ma ife oteke ịnụ ọgụ nwere onwe. Ụmụ Igbo ma. Boya bụ iyi mee ife ahụ iyi eme, it will never, never, never stop the march to freedom. I have no problem with Elias. I have no problem with Elias. Why I have no problem with Elias is because he doesn't know the suffering of Biafran people. But those who are giving him that money just for the propaganda to continue to deceive Biafrans, and Melofa lobbyists and recognition and Agalfi ije recognition. The worst part is that this man was very sincere to tell them to open his mouth and made it very, very clear to all and sundry that the senators have told him they can never, never do anything for Biafra until we control 80, they were very specific, 80% of our territory. 80 good percent before they can weigh in. Before they can weigh in, or else they are not there for us. And they know the reason why. If I want to analyze that, it will come with a lot of things. 80% will also allow them to visit our land and feel safe under the security of Biafra armed forces. Onwegodi ifefa chọrọ iwetala anyị, famalo na fadi safe. They will not be attacked by the zoo because we are in control of our territory. Yes. Onwegodi ife chọrọ ịbịa mee for this, for mana the safe. The security is there under the security of Biafra, armed forces. They know. But there is no need of analyzing it further. I'm going to share the link now for those who would want to, of course, come in to make a comment. You are highly welcome. So Elias, okwego ka na-enye gị iri onwe ife ọzọ, ịmakwa na afọ ụmụ Igbo na-ata, ọ gbasalụ gị. Any amount ewetara enye gị. Ịma na akpa gị la ọga gị. Ọ gbasalụ gị. Mara afọ ụmụ Igbo na-ata na mara ndị anwa na-enye gị ego anwa. Ji ya wee na-aghọrị ụmụ Igbo. They are the problem. So anybody who has questions, kindly click the link in the comment section and come in here with your question. You are highly welcome. If you have a different view from what I'm saying, click the link in the comment section. Come in here and ask your question. I promise your question will be answered. For sure, 100%. If you have a question, click the link in the comment section. Come in here. Your question will be addressed. Very, very, very important. And do not hesitate to do that, because very soon we'll be drawing down the curtain. If you do not believe in what I'm saying, click the link now and come in here for your question. Your question will be addressed. Your concerns will be addressed. When you click the link, make sure that you allow your microphone. If something is going, if you are clicking for the first time, something is going to pop up. Allow microphone. Then you click allow so that you can be able to speak once I bring you in. Click the link, click the link, click the link. Come in now and make your contribution. Ask your question. Say whatever you want to say, as long as you are not here to interrupt me or to insult. Even if you want to insult me, no problem. But when I say stop, you stop. Yeah? When I say stop, you stop. But I would like you to come and ask critical questions. Like onye ṅụrụ mmiri ala, ṅụjuo mmiri ala afọ. Like onye ma ife, you know? Like someone that has, you know, conscience, someone that has brain. Bring your true question. I will know if you have brain or not. Bring your question. Don't be afraid to interact with me, even though you don't feel like you operate in that same frequency. Don't be afraid. Just come in. Your question will be addressed. Your question will be answered. Right? Yes. I said when you are coming in, you must allow your microphone. If you do not allow your microphone, then I am afraid you may not be able to speak. You must allow your microphone. The link is there. The link is there. I have many things to talk about, but we'll be taking it gradually. Tomorrow we'll be talking about Allen Onyema. We'll be treating his matter. Allen Onyema has threatened Biafra Liberation Army and its commanders to come for amnesty as quick as possible, and he has equally placed 20 million bounty on them. So we are going to be addressing his madness tomorrow, and of course, those who are, working with him to commit those crimes. We'll be addressing them tomorrow, because we've gotten a clear information of what they are doing, and we are not going to allow them to, of course, to execute their plan. We are not going to allow them to execute their plan. Those in the studio, Fidelis, you need to go out and come in again before I can be able to bring you in. And when you are coming back, you must allow your microphone. You must allow your microphone. If you do not allow your microphone, you cannot speak. Very, very important. Can you see the link? You must come in and ask those your questions. Come in here and ask your question. Don't be a coward. Then we in a comment section. Come in here and ask your question. Somebody's asking for the link. I'm going to post the link again in the comment section. And if you are in the comment section, I want you to look up in the comment section, because I've already pinned the link in the comment section. Meanwhile, I'm going to post it again to make it fresh from the start of the comment section. So, very simple. Fidelis, you are still repeating the same thing. You must allow your microphone. If you do not allow your microphone, I am sorry, you are not going to speak. Your microphone is not allowed. So you need to allow your micro. You need to click allow when you are coming in. So the link has been shared once again from beginning. Click the link now and join me. We don't have much time to spend here anymore. All right, Okole, go ahead. Okole, thank God you are welcome.
Good evening, wonderful people of Biafra. Good evening, sir.
You are highly welcome. Go ahead, please.
Please, sir, I don't really have much to say. I just want to thank you for your wonderful work that you are doing for us. I really appreciate all your efforts. May God continue to bless you and guide you. I really I'm always following your broadcast, and I'm grateful and happy for what you are doing for the people of Biafra. And for those who are going and betraying us, I believe and I promise them one day they will come and beg. I don't have much to say. I just want to say thank you, sir, for your good work. May God continue to guide you and protect you, sir.
He said. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. All right, we continue. I also want to use this opportunity to announce to everyone that do not pay attention to the shenanigans of the zoo concerning Buhari's death. Buhari did not die anytime today. Buhari did not die today. Buhari has been, in shallow grave in Saudi Arabia for the past 8 years. For the past 8 years, Buhari has been in a shallow grave in Saudi Arabia. All these things you see them doing is just a plan. They are burying Buhari tomorrow while Aisha Buhari is in London enjoying herself. As I'm talking to you, Aisha Buhari is in London, but her husband will be buried tomorrow in Daura. Is it that same tomorrow that she will return to Nigeria to bury her husband, who is going to help her to clean the house, to keep the house intact? Is it everything that maid can do for you? There are some things you do for yourself. So if Aisha Buhari is still in London till now, this very minute that I'm talking to you now, Aisha Buhari is in London enjoying herself, while her husband will be buried tomorrow. I want you to use your tongue and count your teeth. So forget that nonsense. They know. If you watch, you see that for the past 2 days now, for the past 2-3 days, since last weekend, Garuba Shehu has been talking. Shehu Garuba has been talking on the media. He's been talking on the media, preparing for a day like this. All right, IK, please grab the microphone and talk to us.
Yeah. Biafra Unite.
You're welcome.
Yeah, how are you?
I thank God. Go ahead.
Okay, I've been your follower for a long time. And I thank God for what God is using you to do. But it's very strong.
Can you raise your voice, please, so that Biafrans can hear you?
I say I thank God what God is using you to do in this very struggle, in absence of our peer. So keep on, no matter what everybody say against you. Stand firm, don't shake. Biafrans are with you. So Biafrans knows the truth, and we all support the truth. So we are hearing the news from Biafra land. So everything is working well now. So we thank God for that. So people don't look back. Biafrans knows the truth. It's coming up. It's what we want.
Thank you.
All I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi. God bless you too. All right. Steady man, where are you? Steady man, grab the microphone and speak to Biafrans. I need question. Where are those people who were writing junk in the comment section? Why are you afraid to come in here? Come in here with your question. Come and debate me. I want a debate. Bring in your debate. Let it roll. Let it flow. Stop constituting nuisance in the comment. Bring in. Come in here. It's an opportunity. Umwokoko. Come in here. Bịa gosi ụmụ Igbo otu anwa bre ị na-eso Ngozi Orabueze ịma ife, ị na-eso oge nkiri ịma ife. Onye chọlụgo ndụ bụ onye ị na-eme attack because you are bereft of ideas and knowledge. Onye chọlụgo ndụ bụ onye ị na-eme attack. The same thing that happened to our prime minister. Onye chọlụgo ndụ ka ị na-eme attack. Then ndị ji ga-agba okoso abụrụzie loved ones. No be juju be that. No be juju be that. Onye chọlụgo ndụ ka ị na-eme attack. Ifere ọnọkwagịrị nwekwara uche. Come in here. Come and show how wise you are. Or by writing junk in the comment section. I don't pay attention to that. I can never block you. Okay, I'm going to get here whether we galley or madam or your gasendreg. You will be here listening to that very, very gospel. Anybody who sent you, Oburuzu send again. Or the Makizi Roya Bozi. Mazi, go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Steady man, go ahead. If you have question, please come on. Mazi, we cannot hear you. We can't hear you.
Oh.
We can't hear you.
Oh God. This opportunity I got. Oh God. Hello, can you hear me
go
now?
ahead. Yeah, Ganiro, it's like it's better now. Go ahead. Now, Ganiro, did go better now. Oh, we lost him. All right. Oh yes, the message has been sent, and I actually wanted to stay 2 hours here, which we have achieved. This is 2 hours 32 minutes. So the message has been sent. On aboli vakuo onye gwara amalugo. Osadebe kuo onye gwara amalugo. Anybody who is affected to this very night broadcast, I will advise you in 2 different ways. It's either you listen or you bring your war. On any secret about me, bring it to the limelight. Obuniji, my voice note, bring it to the limelight. Obuniji, our conversation, bring it to the limelight. It is only a person that has secret, that has evil agenda, that will be afraid for his, secret conversation not to be leaked. Gekwanti kankuwe again. It is only a man with evil agenda will be afraid for his secret to be leaked to the public. Only a man with evil agenda. But apart from that, clear conscience fears no accusation. Only anything EG about me, bring it up now or remain silent forever. I said, only anything at all whatsoever, EG about me. What here? We put here now. Kobani tribano, we put here to the public. Now or remain silent forever. Maz, I'm going to give you the last microphone. Once you're done, we'll shut the broadcast. Go ahead, USB Gospel.
Biafra Unite.
There we Ndewo na-aga n'iru nwa Chineke.
Program today, your program today, the very, 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 very nice. Biafra Unite. Only fem chore kwage. Ima, this thing that you said now is something that will last for a long time. But okwase, ojoka. That is why our leader you see this freedom that if we want Biafra, that Biafra will come with the truth and the honest.
Of course.
That is what this Elias did. And he check what Elias said to them.
As in that go. Anwale bi na-aga. Wow, ikuku nna. Ikuku nna. Nna m onu m ọ na-apụtakwa. Ekene m ụmụ aja anị. Kene ụmụ ndị gboo na ndị ochie. Ụmụnne nke ka unu dị. Na ikuku nna asị m ọwụ na m apụta o nwere ka ọ dị. Na ada ya apụtarịla iwu ka ọ anụrụ m onu gị ezi nwanne m. O nwere ihe mma m ekwu karịa nke ikwuru ekwu. Mana ya ụlọ obi eze ọ sị na we dey here. We go nowhere. Ndị ọbụla na-eche na Biafra endigo agwara ha na dị too small. Because na alụza ya anya ọgụ na Ngozi Alagbugolo Fulani feel na ha endigo na mission ha esendiri ha na ha fulfill go the mission ka ha jezie relax ya mmiri wee makpuo ha n'ezi ọ ife mere ife a agwara ha na walida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si na ha dị too small na fa ya emenwe ife dị na ya. Very useless people anyway. Ezi nwanne m asị m that I will tell you thank you. Anụgasị m ife ikwu mali na onyema. Mana asị m that na ma ya ekwu okwu ka olu echi niile. Because emere nke fama that na everything as equal see that na Biafra struggle echi ya na-azụ by na autopilot. I nwere brigade government, very wonderful, powerful government. And our I did not, there's nothing like DPM or PPD or DTP. I was the post. So, oh, that now I am on this now. I will take it as no, I could just now, I just got a pilot. I for sake on a day. Because now I'm buying of autopilot. About to be in here. We find you by bench by age. Buying of autopilot. Then what about to be when you see I am autopilot. Otu a ka esi nwee Biafran government in exile bring CRC and other cabinet members. But I know autopilot. Wonderful. So I greet everyone and I thank everyone. I told them that the dream of Biafra can never die. And our angels, they are intact. If you can see, they attack them today and then go back with shame. And they must always go back with shame. Honestly, they can never win. Our leader Mazen Nandekano will have say, all we gonna know to only that one person. If our leader said that if only one person remain, that one person will bring Biafra. So I call out Biafrans that you people should make all of us come together. Come together. I wonder if he could now. It could nice that now last 2 weeks a fundraising. Or last 2 weeks fundraising. No do na social media. Then screenshot it. Sharing it in social media. And this week, last week, this Saturday, past Saturday, I didn't see it in social media. I look for it. I go for Twitter. I go everywhere. I didn't see the picture. I said, what is going on? Who is feeling who? Next week will be wonderful also. Biafrans will come back. Biafrans will know the truth. But there is something that our brother said here. I don't like that speech whereby somebody is blaming Igbos every time. I don't like it. Because I'm Igbo. Ikukuna is Igbo. There is many, is only, I think that this is struggle. 90% is Igbo. 90% is Igbo. They pay big price for this struggle. Igbo people pay big price, continue paying the price up to today for this struggle. For somebody come out say that Igbo is betraying the struggle, and now I don't buy the idea. The only people who betray this struggle is all this Alama Jiri Babi Anla, who were born to way in Igbo land, claim to be Igbo. Now them be our problem. Because you see the two identity, these two person are there, these two two individual will betray us today. Tell me what is the identity? Ogenkele, onye ebe ka ọnwụ. Kedu ebe o si? Kedu his family n'Igbo land? Our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, you know our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You know his village and his family. Obatobie, you know Obatobie, you know his family and his village, everything. Ngozi Olabeze, kedu ebe o si? Tell me the identity of Ngozi Olabeze. What shows you that Ngozi Olabeze is an Igbo woman? I don't see anything. Somebody who don't have an identity. Today come from Anambra State. Tomorrow is from Enugu. Next tomorrow is from Orifte. You don't even know where she come from. Ogenkele the same thing. Ogenkele can't speak Igbo. He can't even speak Igbo. Let him come and speak the Let's Biafra with Igbo language. Let us see. So I don't believe that Igbo can never destroy themselves. Every Igbos want freedom. How can them destroy the freedom? Let me come again. You see our angels. All our angels is Igbo men. All our angels. They have offered them many thousands upon thousands. for them to come out. Okay, for them, let me tell people where they every time people they give us bad name. I don't like it. Let them stop it. I'm an Igbo woman. I sacrifice everything that I have, put my head here. Tell me, those people will not be Igbo. How many people there for this struggle? Those ones will not be Igbo, will be Biafra. How many people you see their face come out in social media, sacrifice themselves as we sacrifice? Tell me, show me one. Nobody. Nobody, even a single one. All our angels will sacrifice, give all their life, everything. Them the Igbos. People, the way they use to fight them now, these fake Igbos, we born through when this born to well and this nonsense janjaweed, where they for Biafra, where they born for Biafra land. Now them be our problem. You people should differentiate it. Know that these people come for agenda. Any the janjaweed where they born for Igbo land, then they speak Igbo very well, and they give themselves Igbo name and surname. Now them be our problem. When we recognize these people, it will be very better for us. And then they go, they fight these our angels. If Igbo like one, as you people said, do you think our angel will still living in bush? Nobody is giving them money. Nobody. These people are struggling, fighting every day, collecting bullets and the boom boom every day. But they're still men. They say either Biafra or finish. I don't know people why they never come out and go and collect money. Why they still there in the bush, living with wild animals, with their children inside the bush. No school, nothing. They are still their children inside the bush with them, some of them. When I talk about Holy Ghost have 7 children living inside the bush with the children and with his second wife. Or likewise, others living inside the bush with their families. Their children is not going to school. They sacrifice a lot because of me and you. They have offered them billions of money. Why they didn't collect that money and come out with you, their children, give their children a better life? But they choose to be inside bush, deny their children all the good things, deny their children the school, deny their children everything in this world, inside the bush, because of me and you. And when we come out, some people come out here, they will go and blame Igbos all the time. Please, let this thing stop. Because if Biafra come today, now Igbos, now them sacrifice everything. Now them put their head. See how they clean us every day. Who? Tell me where bomb they drop every day in Biafra, all the Biafra land. All the whole distant Biafra. If not only in the Igbo. Today, then drop again because of Biafra. I beg. It's very painful. I don't like it. Let people stop blaming Igbo all the time. Calling our name for nothing. You people should hail us. Because we sacrifice everything to give better life for others. So that is in Biafra. How many times the Italian fighter jet go and bomb his place? How many times? Delta State is it not Biafra land? Do you want me to count them? How many times? Why you lose only this Igbo speaking in this thing? Why? Or every time people will come out and blame Igbo all the time. Please let this thing stop. The people when they collect money, they sell Igbo now, no be Igbos. Now all these criminals, all these criminals claim to be Igbos. Siangozola Bugolo Fulani, ask him his identity. She don't even have identity. You hear when our second minister, secretary of what be her name? Udozo. Kukuna, can you remember this job for me? Udozo. Yeah, secretary of state. Secretary of state, number second. Say that he don't know where Ngozola Golofani come from. Today he go tell you saying be Enugu. Next morning he go be this thing. Next time he go tell you saying be Sofia. How can you follow somebody and tomorrow you go come tell me say they're Igbo? Now then sell us. And they don't even get mind. They don't even get human sympathy. See how they destroy him. They don't even look for him. Even to go Finland and visit him is very problem. It's problem for them. Please. Because when I hear this Igbo, I feel so bad upon all the sacrifice Igbo give for this struggle. Please. So, my brother Kukuna, now we day here, as I say, we go nowhere. No matter the propaganda, no matter the lies, no matter the blackmailing, no matter anyhow they try to change everything, we don't care. Now we day here. The only thing we go win this war is truth. Our leader Mazen Nandi can say we are whiter than snow. If you're not white, you can never win the war. I hear somebody say no sound. I don't know. So, my people, we leave you people here. I don't speak English where I don't know how to speak. Oh. Make una no worry. Oh. And that is I try. Kukuna didn't I try? Small. You speak English. So please help us. Every Saturday, make una come and join us and donate. Our land is going. They have surrendered us by Fulani Janjaweed. Please, we should come up and donate. Please, any amount, €1, €2, €3, or $1, any amount you have, don't be ashamed, don't be afraid. Come, you will see the happy, the joy waiting for you. Yeah, last week Saturday, I never see this kind of thing. I don't even want to make the fundraising finish. Honestly, you see the light of a Biafra, you see the joy. Honestly, I know that if Biafra come, what I saw on Saturday give me more hope that I never lose everything. Please, I beg all of you to come and donate. There is no more old account or new account. They have booted Ogenkele out from the account. He's no longer in the account. And Kukuna, do you see the memo where our government bring out? The memo where they take sack Sonia Bakarawa. And Oge. I didn't see it. Okay. Please, as you come tomorrow, please don't forget so that you will you lead the memo for Biafran, so they will know that Sonia Bakala is no more information minister, and Ogenkele is no more. There's nothing like a post of APM or no APM in Biafran government. That one don't finish. Yeah. It's no longer, in fact, they did well. So no more APM post, BPT post, and that one don't finish. The only post we have always again. Nah, I have kicked him out, booted him out. My brother Van say booted out. They have booted him. That's the message which group. Make him go that place, they do his information minister. Now for Biafran government in exile, no more information minister for him. That one don't finish. No more APM post to APM post. And that one, at that place they do great. No more APM post. Is not exist APM post again. They have shut that one down and the booted again kill it out. Definitive. Now the only post we have is prime minister, and that's the post of prime minister. Nobody will sit and that post. The only our prime minister. We are going to wait for him. Even if it take us 20 years, no problem. That post will be open until he comes back. Or our leader Mazen Nandekano comes out. So that is this thing. Thank you, my brother Ikukuna. Thank you. Thank you.
What you said now is almost the same thing. Then
so that is this thing. Thank you, my brother Ikukuna.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. God bless you. All right. I want to let Biafrans know. Ọ bụ na ị chọrọ nnwere onwe and ị nwere idea na ya bụ nnwere onwe ama mbịa on a platter of gold na nwere onye dị ready inye gị ya na ikwesị ịnụ ọgụ wee nweta ya, then ị abịa support ọgụ nnwere onwe. On Saturday, we are going to share link to the Zoom. Don't expect us to come on social media the way it used to be before. Eji Biafrans na-akpa ego, ndị na-amụ amụ na-amụ anyị amụ. How do you think they will see us? Ndị otu oge nkere na-ada ego nkefa, ndị otu ngozi na-ada ego nkefa. The real people chọziri ịlụ ọgụ nwere onwe nụọ ya nụpụta ya ife ama ntụkwa na social media again na-akwụkwọ ekwu fundraising. It does not make sense. How will Ambazonians see us? How will other countries who are also fighting for their freedom see us? And how are other countries who are looking forward to see what we can do see us? That is the reason why the government of Brigi, currently led by the CRC, have decided to do or to be conducting indoor fundraising. Believe you me, I am telling you the honest truth, Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Anything because before we arrive here, others in the studio, don't go anywhere. I will still bring you. Vam Vam Vam, I see you have left. You need to come back. So, believe you me, before we arrive here, it took us a lot already. It took us a lot. Consultations, meeting upon meetings, deliberations, for it to be very clear of what we want to do and what we are doing. So that mpụtagwo ụmụ Igbo sị gị biko bịa kwado ọgụ nwere onwe ndị sure ejuọ m ajụjụ nsị agịa gallantly like a gallant soldier. So for us to arrive here, I go sure of what we are doing. So ụmụ Igbo, now I can confidently tell you to come and support the liberation of Biafra. Confidently. Because of what? No dogomanya. Last weekend, we did it. We were happy. I want this coming weekend to be exceptional, to be glorious, to be gigantic. All of you, Baloso, maka shenanigans of the Fulefus. The time to come back is now. Yes, you are still in the studio. I can see you. All of you, Baroso, abandon the struggle because of the shenanigans of the criminals who have come to hijack the struggle for their ulterior motives and personal interests. It is time for you to come back. Come back and support your freedom. This one I can assure you with full chest, because all the Goma, that's one Jekuya with loud voice. Come and support your freedom. Kainwa once and for all. I told you that the zoo is not ready to face the second phase of the struggle. I know why I said so. I know why I said so. And don't know ya photo is when. Oh yeah, they can magic, but it's not magic. Because the zoo is not ready. There's a lot of problems in the zoo. Oga kalaka elugo nke ikpeazụ. My brother, you are welcome. Please grab the microphone.
Kukuna, can you see me? I'm not seeing myself, but I just believe that I'm there.
Yes, I can see you. Go ahead.
Wow. I'm very happy to be part of the program tonight. And I thank you, Machineke, for bringing me in. Thank you so very much. And fellow Biafrans, you all can see what the Lord can do. I see the finger of God at work, the mighty hand of God that can, make impossibility possible. What the enemy thought was never going to happen, we can see it happening. We can even see dry bones rising up again. The devil did not ever want me and my brother to be on the same platform again, but God said no. So I want to appreciate you, my brother, for your kind-heartedness and your love. And I want to accept the love and welcome you've given back to your brother, knowing fully well that we belong to one fold and one home. Thank you very much. I do not take it for granted. Ndeo. And fellow Biafrans, this is the platform of truth. And I just, when I saw my beloved sister, Adande Mbonandege, I said, this party will not be complete if I'm not here. And how I wish my brother Remy Juice will also come so that we can see the Fantastic Four. This Fantastic Four that will pull the gates of Gath and the gates of the Philistines, take it on our shoulder, throw it into the bottomless pit, and they will never rise again. The power of truth is what we use to deliver Biafrans this season. Anybody that is not operating in truth, just like their cobwebs have been exposed tonight by my beloved brother Ikuku. And I love the way Ikuku have handled them tonight, and all the names called, those that have been sacked, they should remain where they have been kept. And you that is supposed to be in the home front, you are trying to make things difficult for Umuawukwo. Be warned though, because Ofonye agaghị esiwuru Ofonye nwere ike isiri ọra mana ọra siere Ofonye ọ gaghị erinwukwa ya o. So your relevance will only be sustained if you maintain the paths of truth. If we must be successful, you must remain on the paths of justice and truth and equity. Those that can do the things that you have not been able to do, allow them to do it. And if you be a stumbling block or you want to be a cog on their wheel, Chineke akpọ without mercy. Ọkwa ka esi ekwu ya. Chineke akpọ without mercy. If you read the book of Proverbs chapter 29 verse 1, it says, he that is often rebuked and hardeneth his neck, he said he will be destroyed without remedy. If indeed and you receive this warning from this altar of truth tonight, and you fail to do the needful, you go about sharing messages and saying that somebody who is doing the right thing is impersonating. Beware, be warned. Because this season we no longer cover any falsehood. We don't cover any deceit. We call it by the name. And if you do not repent, the heavens will come, even to bear us witness that we told you. Because the way I warned Akbarawa Sonny, I told him, stay away from this Anyok. He's going to destroy you and send you to the pits where you will never recover. He kept his ear as if he was listening to me. That's why it hurts me so much to even talk about his demise. Yes, demise, indeed, yes. I consider it a demise because when you fall out from truth, you are gone. You are better dead than to be alive. Because how can you say you are alive when you are not on the side of Biafra? The only people that are alive in that particular location, in that particular area of habitation, are Biafrans. We are the only people that can say we are alive. Because there is hope in the horizon for our redemption. Ndị Yoruba nwere hope, Afanje nwere hope, ndị Arawa enwe hope, ndị Middle Belt na achọgodi ha help enwe hope. We are the only ones that have hope. Hope in the horizon. We are the only ones alive. Okay, now see, imagine yourself out of the equation. You know, you are gone. There's no more life in you. So it's so painful because our prime minister at the time was telling us, he said, if you see yourself in this government, consider yourself a blessed person. Rejoice. You have to guide your place jealously. Guide. That's why Ikuku is such a unique person indeed, honestly. Because no matter the grievances or the fight, whatever, he will always guide his place jealously. That's how you maintain your place. Because if you do not guide your place jealously, and maybe so I said I was going to speak for 2 minutes, and I appreciate this time. Biafrans, you know, just like the publicity is made for you to come into the family of love, the family that are doing the needful, join us on Saturday, and you will never regret you did. Ikukuna, Chineke goziere m gị, ndewo.
Thank you for coming and thank you for contributing to the broadcast. May God bless you too.
Ndewo, catch your phone.
All right, my very last caller will be Udoga. Udoga, I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. Please grab the microphone and make it 2 minutes so that we can round up.
Biafra Unite, you have done so well in this struggle. That is why number one person I've been following after Nnamdi Kanu was you, and you have done a great work in this struggle. And that is why any news, I don't play with your news. I don't play anything about you, because I know that way you will never stay where there is dirtiness.
Never.
So you always and you never allow anything to contaminate you in this struggle since ever. So I want to appreciate you for all you are doing in this struggle. And Chukwu Kabema, he will be the one to bless you for this struggle. And he will never allow any harm to come to you and the people that are following the same truth you are following. I'm a say Chineke dikende de baby gaga dying. So I'm much welcome me see because not welcome me not contribute to my own because as na that's about anyoko mommy or both. So I'm much welcome me see better direction because I won't bench there was a time I wanted to contact you. So you direct me to Telegram, and I was there, so I never had anything again. But I'm not in a hurry.
Zook, outside.
I'm Nazu.
Okay, fine. Government is putting some mechanisms in place for that to to be possible once again. So once that happens, everybody will be aware. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for your coming. May God bless you.
This is.
You understand what I said, right?
Okay,
good. Just make sure your eyes are on the ball.
All right, there's no problem. I want to thank the people that made their U-turn back to the truth, because it's only truth that will lead us to where we are going. So I'm very grateful. So thank you.
There we. All right. We are going to, of course, draw the curtain. Nobody has a serious question to ask me today. That means the broadcast is very clear. Nobody is of course nobody is confused. No one is confused. You all understand what is going on. So may God bless you all. Thank you for listening. May God bless our leader and give him sound health. May God bless our Prime Minister and give him freedom as quick as possible without us waiting till September 1st. We want him free ASAP. And may God protect our men on ground, the students, those who are putting their lives on the line for the freedom of Biafra. May God bless you all. And you listening and supporting, I pray that whatever you lay hand upon, thou shalt prosper. Coordinate. From me, from here, with all the love in my heart, it is good evening.
Votre flux de travail est important pour nous. Veuillez patienter indéfiniment.
Avec la
ụmụ aja na unu ewere iwe every time nọ ara m achị eze eme mistake istedi m akwụsị ndị ọjọọ a ndị ụchụ a ha ma bata ụmụnne m masịrị kachifonu ụmụ aja na ka ọ dị na echi niile ụla doro edo ka m na-enye ụnụ ụmụnne m kachifonu ngwanụ ka ọ dị na bye bye. Chinwe gọziela m ọnụ mmaji kwuru mmaji kachifo